in this room and in the absence of Raila Amolo Odinga and Honorable Ruto, I think I'm the most aggrieved person here, despite the fact that we have also other interested parties. You should also take cognizance that I've run for election in this country. I've traversed this country. I am very seriously injured, and I need to be given an opportunity under exceptional circumstances, if any.
Piki piki ponki pakamielo disco. Piki piki ponki pakamielo disco.
Council again.
Yes, my lord.
I did give you brotherly advice. Be careful. That language appears to be alien to this court.
I come to what is the elephant in the room, to quote Tata, who I have never quoted before. What is the way forward?
That after the NSAC team had left, the Commission Secretary Chief Executive Officer, who was also the alternate team leader of the Tallying Center, Marjan Hussain, walked into the bedroom. Boardroom. Bedroom. Yeah.
My lady, my lords, when I used to be at Alliance High School, every year, Professor Giddu is very happy about me mentioning his school.
Oh my God! Wow!
I will use Martin Luther King's words because I suppose, unlike Professor Giddu Muigai and Mr. James Orengo, I went to a school where they didn't teach us Shakespeare, they taught us Things Fall Apart. They went to the posh schools.
I've had a lot of Shakespeare and other learned fellas. I went to public schools. I may not be able to remember anything about Shakespeare.
When I used to be at Alliance High School, every year I took part in a school play. Most of the time they were Shakespearean plays. Macbeth, Julius Caesar, Much Ado About Nothing.
5 minutes later. 2 hours later. 6.5 hours later. $2,000 years later.
Can I recover my 4 seconds?
With due respect, all those commissioners are appointed, well, not at the same time, but go through the same rigorous process. Does it mean all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others, which means the chairman is more equal than anybody else? These, like I've said, and I repeat again, are just flower girls and page boys. That surely cannot be the intention, could not have been the intention of people who drafted this constitution. Martin Luther King said in 1968, at the speech given at the National Cathedral, "We shall overcome because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends to justice." That's all we request. Can we have justice for all of us, for the voters? Because the two parties just think about themselves. They forget us who are the voters. Thank you. And I donate my 4 minutes back to the court.
When you take a JPEG and it comes out as a PDF, and I tie it to the response, what Kamago was doing in the system, and my learned friend Samane said, he's a plumber. He's like a plumber maintaining the system. Let me say this. Once a plumber has fixed your bathroom, that plumber has no business being in your bathroom when you are showering. If you find him at that time, you tell him, get behind me, Satan, as was said in the book of Mark 8:33 in the Bible, when the devil entered Peter, and Jesus told him, get behind me, Satan. A plumber who is in your bathroom when you are showering after fixing your shower is no longer a plumber, is a sexual offender and should be reported.
Let's stick to the...
I'm guided. Thank you very much, my lady. I yield today 13 minutes of my time back to court. 13 seconds.
Thank you.
My ladies and my lord, I have nothing to add except if anybody has any questions, and please can there not be hard questions?
Do it! Just